things real quick. Looking at some of your conversion rates, really on the U.S. side, we're outperforming the U.K. side by at least 2 times. Checked out the. Let me pull this up real quick. 1 second. All right, taking a look at on the ClickFunnels side on the U.S. campaign that we're running. The variant that we're running right now is converting at about 54%. So we've been able to bump up our conversion by about 3 points with the new iterations that I did. I'm going to let this run for the rest of the day. I went ahead and set it at, I believe, 75%. Yeah, 75% of the traffic is going to be going to the variant that's outperforming the controlled version. So I'll be focusing on that, and obviously if it continues to show high performance, which, considering that we just dialed in the ads yesterday for the version 2 on the US side, as well as the retargeting and the UK campaigns on the tier 1, I would expect for this to continue to hold. Now, I'm not going to declare it a winner until after we give it about another 18 hours of running. At least go ahead and get through the U.S. time zone on this. So that's good. Now, I was looking at the total funnel, and the email campaigns are running all traffic back to the original funnel, which, looking at the sales page and the order conversion or sales conversions, it looks solid.
Oh yeah, by the way, the email sequences, I was going to say, the links that I include, they are run to the original funnel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not running to the ones we are sending over to. Is that bad or good?
Well,
we've got to change the links over, right? Or does it really matter because we're only checking the Facebook ad stats? We're only interested in checking the opt-in rates and the sales. We're focused on straight sales from the actual list.
Well,
from the actual Facebook ads.
That's correct. And I mean, it's going to skew our numbers because we're at about a 3% conversion sales rate overall.
Oh, it's been crap, man. Sales been absolutely shit lately. No sales whatsoever. Yeah.
Look, you had about, in the past week, you had about, since the 21st, looks like you've had about 3,000 sales. Hang on.
Yeah, I mean, just the old from Facebook. There's nothing been like really recent or new. That's kind of crap. So, but yeah, and I think the holidays and everything in the US kind of screwed everything.
Yeah, well, certainly it can. One of the things I noticed on the original landing page is the sales page. Let me give you an idea. The opt-in. Actually, let me just pull you over to my screen so you can see it. The email opt-in from the 21st through now is about 191 visitors. But if you look at the sales page, and this is the most important thing, this is from the email campaigns. This is also part of the retargeting that was running to this original funnel before I switched it over to our separate funnels. But we've got about
about
2.5 times the amount of people that's come to the sales page than just the opt-in. So that's solid right here. And then we've driven, out of those 441 people that have viewed the page, about half of them hit the order page, of which we made 3 sales. Now the sales, in the past week is at 1.38%. Obviously that's lower than what we've been running for the previous month, which has been about 3%. Let me go back.
It's been bad, man. It's been bad.
Well, I think we need to look at a couple things, because I feel like on the lead gen side.
You told me to create a second page, different one, right? I'm thinking of creating a basic course right now that, like David did, for $47 to upsell people.
Yep.
That's what I'm working on right now.
Excellent. I think that's a great way to do it. I mean, you can do it really set at any price point. The idea is really just to get people to put up or shut up and see who's real and who's not. So certainly that's going to help us with what we're doing. But I mean, for the past month, from May 1st through June 1st, which obviously today is June 1st, so we don't really have data on that yet, but we're at about right at 3% conversion rate, which 3% conversion I'm happy with. Now, you see that we have 5.74% of people that have come to the, that have gone through the sales page, that have come to the order page, that have put their information in, and then have dropped off, right? So we've got 20 people out of the, out of 42, nearly half, that we need to. That's where the retargeting comes in to drive them back to get them to complete. So both the step one, which we call it stage one, tier one, which is the cold leads. Then we have the stage two of driving those people back for the webinar, and then the stage three, which takes them to the sales page. And then we need to layer on one more, since we do have a decent amount of people here now that's coming through, to go ahead and grab the people that have completed the, started the order process, initiated the checkout, added payment info, but did not complete the purchase. And those are going to be the ones that we really, really want to retarget and to get them in, because if we're able to get, say, even, 4 or 5 out of the 20 that did not complete, I mean, that's a very high number. I mean, even 3 or 4 of them would be satisfactory, which would bump this sales conversion number up quite a bit. So I think that right now where we're sitting, and let me go back over here. Yeah, so this is the one. It's pretty much a winner. I'm kind of waiting just for a minute on it. Let me.
Right one or left one?
The right one. 96.71% confidence score, and I mean, we look at it here. It's running at 3 points higher on the conversion than the original control version.
How much you're spending a day on Facebook ads?
We're running at about 120, I think.
120.
Let me pull that up, hang on. I did some adjusting of the different bid rates yesterday with the all the campaigns that we have running.
Yeah, I'm going to just gonna check my see how much we're spending. So we're spending about $130 a day.
Yeah,
it's quite a lot.
Yeah, we're getting our leads. Our leads on the U.S. side are great.
Yeah, shame they're not converting, man.
Well, once again, that falls back on our email sequencing, that falls back on retargeting, and
spending $200 over the past 5-6 days straight. $200 a day. Yeah.
See, I went ahead and switched over to this one yesterday. Let me show you this one. Our cost per lead is less than $1.50, which is pretty good. I think we were running at this one earlier. Hang on. We were getting it at 2.4 CPA on the original campaign, revamped, and we're now driving it at about $1.50. So I went ahead and switched up the budget to really focus on this one, and I'll probably drop in the version 1 here shortly. Now on the UK side, that's really where I think we're really burning money there. The conversion values are bad. At 23%, 22%, and we're paying 2.6, 2.3, which is quite a bit higher than what we're paying on the U.S. side. So it almost seems to me it makes sense that we need to really just focus on the U.S. right now, and get the most value out of it before we start pivoting out to the other countries like the UK, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Because we're just not getting the conversion values like we are in the US at all. I mean, let's look at these 2 top campaigns right here. The second one, this one is the US. And okay, so this one's got a 2.57.
Well, let's just continue brewing, man. I guess. What else do we need to sort of do, and whatever. Just because I mean, the best thing we can do right now is just take action, just continue revamping and changing our things. I feel like I need to do a small course, and that's what I want to take actions with. Because there's tons of shit I need to do.
Absolutely. Never ending.
Like, the price point of $1,000 is quite heavy for a lot of people, you know?
Mm-hmm. And that could be a reason why we get drop-offs. I don't know.
Say again?
That could be a reason why we're getting 50% drop-offs from people going from the order page to not completing the information on it, which let me pull that up.
Too expensive, right?
Well, no, not necessarily. Once again, a 3% conversion ratio overall is solid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Now, can we improve it? Absolutely.
Keep in mind, sometimes on the order page, I forget to update the timer for the limited thing. I forget to update it, man. It has not been updated for the past week. It's been on 0. That's kind of bad. like the timer,
Right.
Yeah, that's crap.
Oh, that's changed. That's weird. Wait, that's wrong. This is wrong for May 2nd.
Just done it now.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, 3% conversion rate over the month. Once again, that's solid. I mean, you're in profit. You're profitable at this point. Now it's a matter of how can we improve this 3% to a 4%, and how do we get more people to go through the sales and complete the orders? And I think that we layer on that additional course, the intro course, at a very small value, so that you're able to have more touch points with the client, give them more reason to come back and buy from you. I think it's all valid reasons to use it. I think it will certainly improve. The main thing is that we've been focused on was getting this email opt-in rate up from 18% that we had running for a little bit, and right now we're at 53% at $1.50 on the British pound. So I mean, I like that. I'm very, very happy with that. And of course, I got another. Well, this will be declared a winner. You can see this right here.
Yeah.
But you can see how. I've just changed up a few things here. I mean, once I complete this out, I'm going to take this and revamp. The way I've got the free guide and brackets, I'll take it out of brackets and then use the eBay drop shipping secrets. And then we're just really looking to take it from where are we at, 53, 54% conversion ratio, try to bump it up to a 55, 56 next.
Maybe to 100 later.
Yeah, that'd be, hey, if it could be 100%, that'd be super, wouldn't it?
No, it's not possible, right?
No. Yeah, I mean, 100% on conversions, I don't think so. I think that, even running at a 54% conversion rate right here, that's very high. That's solid. You're winning at this point. Now it's a matter of taking the people that have opted in for the free ebook and convincing them to convert to buying the course. And as you can see here, we're not running any email traffic back to this page. So our sales page, the people that have come to the sales page are pretty much coming off of the retargeting ads right now, which is still small because we only have less than 1,000 visitors on this page thus far, on this whole funnel, right?
Right.
So it's really, I think it's a matter of us. We've got this. This is solid. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the cost per acquisition on this side, especially on the V2 campaign, which we have it at, like I said, $1.47. Solid click-through rate. I want to say that this campaign has also got a good relevance score, which is exactly what we need. Let's look. Yep. Oh, we're at 10. Nice. That's very nice. Usually that's perfect. So all of our other campaigns are 8.5s and 9s. So this campaign right here is really kicking ass. Let me pull this up real quick. Hang on. Let me show you a cost comparison. And this campaign is the version 1, which we launched, and this has got a relevance score of 8.5. So This campaign, I'm about to burn, and I'm going to go ahead and put everything on the V2. Once again, image wise, this eBay, Amazon picture is pretty much the best converter. Now, on our retargeting ads, this image right here of you at the beach, it does work very well. Let me pull that up real quick. I think this is it. This is our step 3. That's not it. Step 2. Okay. So we're converting right here. Let me see what our measure is here. Completing registration. That's for the webinar. This is for the actual webinar. So we're converting it's a little high on the conversion cost. I'm not really happy about that right now. Our ROI is at about 2.5, which is slightly less than the 3-to-1 ratio I like to see here. This will run videos. Okay. The leads, good. Okay. Let me get back to this real quick. Yeah, so we got an ROI of nearly 5-to-1 on this. Solid relevancy score. Okay. There's ROI, so that's good. I think we need to make this, go ahead and let this run. Let's go ahead and cut out the UK side for right now, because, I mean, there hasn't been anything super positive coming out of it. Now, I did apply some optimizations yesterday, so let's see. We probably won't get anything there. Well, let's see. We did have our highest conversion rate yesterday at the lowest cost, which that's solid. Cut the cost in half. That's good. So maybe we don't burn this just yet. We leave this running. I'm going to go ahead and burn the UK dropshipping V1. I just don't see this actually outperforming. It's got a good relevancy score. We're at 2.68 conversion. And keep in mind, I mean, this one, that's ugly right there. 13% conversion rate yesterday. Nice. All right, this is going to go inactive. So I would say really our next steps, if you'll get that course banged out for me, we can use retargeting on that. Obviously our email sequences we need to look at in terms of how we're providing.
I think I can make like a basic step-by-step course, like just very basic stuff,
Yeah. I would take all this stuff. I mean, you've got tons of videos, so I mean, I would take it and just kind of cherry pick, and then just put something in there that's very easy to consume.
Would you just go and grab them from the coaching course, or would you create the new ones?
To save time, I would just go and grab them and pull them over.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm not taking all the videos, but taking snippets of it. Yes. So I mean, as long as you do it really basic, really beginner, then yes, I would feel like that'd be a good way to go.
I was thinking of doing it from scratch and stuff, like make it simple, record myself from scratch and do it, because.
One second, look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this one. And I'm going to focus it all on this. I'm going to just take it up. I'm going to just bump it up to 55 on this one, and we'll see how it performs. I don't want to increase it too much because
55 on what?
The U.S. campaign. So I've cut down the campaigns that we're running right now. So we got 4 that are running, and I'll give you an idea of what we're spending. So 55.
Yeah, we're spending about 200 a day, which is quite heavily.
Yeah, we're not at 200. Okay, so this is not anywhere near. We've only spent $1.61 so far on this. Oh, that's not even running right now. Never mind. Let's see, 100. So we're spinning right now. Let's see. 95. So 120 British pounds a day is what's set it right now. I'm going to drop this one down just a touch on step 2.
Yeah, let's reduce our cost.
Because really, step 3 is where I want people at more than anything, because that's taking them to the sales page. Let's see if we're hitting it.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the bed right now, man. Yeah.
Do I now?
You're gonna hit the bed right now, yeah.
I'm gonna try to. We're still not getting a whole lot of traffic through here just yet. We're still getting, about 10 clicks a day. 10 clicks a day, so we're spending about maybe 18 a day.
Yeah, let's catch up later, man. And I'm gonna get this course done, and then we speak later, man. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Stop. Yeah, sure, man. Let's get it going, okay?
Sounds good.
Let's talk later. Bye. Ciao.